This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. Pakistan's ambassador to the United States, Masood Khan, addressed the delegation of National Management course in Washington. Masood Khan quoted that Pakistani diaspora in the US is a solid foundation to give a new dimension to Pakistan-US relations. The U.S. National Archives discovered more than 700 pages of classified documents at Donald Trump's Florida home earlier this year. President Joe Biden's administration has determined that the materials were not covered by executive privilege. The Pakistani embassy in Kiev has urged its citizens to leave Ukraine. The alert came amid the fears of renewed Russian military strikes on Ukraine around its Independence Day. The U.S. military has confirmed carrying out airstrikes in Syria's Deir Ezzor. Airstrikes apparently targeted the facilities used by groups affiliated with Iran's Revolutionary Guards Corps. Afghan refugees living in United Arab Emirates held fresh protests over slow and opaque resettlement process. Hundreds of Afghans shout for freedom at the Abu Dhabi facility and demand quick resettlement to the U.S. or elsewhere. The sense of dread has deepened in Ukraine because of warnings that Russia may try to spoil the country's Independence Day. The US reinforced the worry with a security alert and warnings of new attacks. Turkish National Defense Minister and US Defense Secretary discussed the shared NATO alliance as well as bilateral issues, has terminated 3 Indian Air Force officers for launching missile into Pakistan. New Delhi says deviation from standard operating procedures by 3 IAF officers led to accidental firing. A 6.0 magnitude earthquake has hit off the coast of Indonesia. No casualties or damages were immediately reported in Sumatra Island. Up next, we have the national updates. United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres urged de-escalation of tensions in Pakistan. Guterres emphasized need for competent, independent, and impartial legal process. India has terminated 3 Indian Air Force officers for launching missile into Pakistan. New Delhi says deviation from standard operating procedures by 3 IAF officers led to accidental firing. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif announced a major relief package for the inflation-burdened nation. Under the package, fixed taxes have been abolished for retailers. More than 1.7 million people will now be exempt from fuel charges adjustment on electricity bills. A fresh FIR has been registered against PTI chairman Imran Khan in Islamabad. The FIR states that around 1,000 PDS supporters blocked the road at Imran Khan's behest. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman Imran Khan condemned the arrest of the opposition leader in the Sindh Assembly, Halim Adil Sheikh. Anti-encroachment court granted bail to PTI leader in the land-grabbing case. At least 263 people have been killed and over 700 have been injured in Sindh due to heavy rains and floods. Most deaths reported from the Larkana division. 230 people have lost their lives to floods and rain-related incidents in Balochistan. Traffic between Balochistan and Sindh remains suspended. The Army and the Frontier Corps are extending full support to the Balochistan government in the rescue and relief operations. Up next, we have the health updates. Nutritionists revealed top 3 food items that prevent excessive hair loss in monsoon season. Experts recommended to include fenugreek seeds, olive seeds, and nutmeg in diet. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Drought in the U.S. state of Texas has dried up a river exposing tracks from dinosaurs that lived some 113 million years ago. Located in Dinosaur Wade State Park, it is one of the longest dinosaur trackways in the world. Up next, we have the sports updates. Australia's legendary all-rounder Shane Watson heaped praises on Pakistan's top batter Babar Azam and ace pacer Shaheen Shah Afridi. Watson said his first pick would be Babar Azam. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Pakistan's singer Asim Azhar's epic song Tujo Na Mila is again topping the charts on Spotify India. Even after 3 years of releasing the song, Asim's mesmerizing voice has just got his fans hooked. Game of Thrones prequel House of the Dragon becomes HBO's best series launch. The show's premiere drew 9.98 million viewers in the United States across HBO's platform. Bollywood actor Amir Khan's film Lal Singh Chadda became this year's highest-grossing film overseas. The film did not perform well at Indian box office. Up next, we have the business updates. The global economy is increasingly at risk of sliding into recession. There is a 45% chance of a US recession within a year and 50% within 2 years, according to economists. Gold resumed its downward trend in Pakistan despite the depreciation of the local currency against the US dollar. The price of gold inched down by rupees 150 per tola and settled at rupees 146,000 per tola.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.